guys, this is Kayla.
And this is Becky, and we're with A Couple of Bees Read.
Yes, and we do love our book of the month.
Yes, we do.
And we have our books in, and we're making this video in a timely fashion. Look at us go.
Amen. Okay, so my book of the month choices is Jennifer Weiner's The Griffin Sisters' Greatest Hits. And this is, of course, about two sisters who have a band together, and then some stuff happens, and they kind of fall apart, and then it's something that happens with them later on. So I love Jennifer, by the way. I love her writing, so I'm very interested.
I'd never read a book by her, but I was also really interested because I tend to like books about bands. Daisy Jones and the Six is one of my all-time favorites.
I really need to read
Honey
that.
was really good when it came out. And there's been a couple of others. Wilding Hall might be one of my... It's super creepy, but it's like the creepy version of
Yeah,
these.
and I've listened to part of that. I haven't read it.
You listened to part of it and you were like, this is weird.
This is weird. I just haven't had a chance to go back and finish it. So, but my other one was
We predicted
Jane,
this one.
and we predicted her.
Okay, we predicted all of them.
Jane and Dan and the End of the World. And the concept of this is very interesting. It's a husband and wife, and they've been married for like 19 years, and they go out on their anniversary date, and their marriage has been kind of, she's not sure what's going on with them and all this. And then all of a sudden, while they're there, some people come in and take the restaurant patrons hostage. And then as it starts playing out, they look at each other and they realize she is an author and this is her book. These people have taken her book and they are acting out her book here. And so it's up to them to save the day. And they're the only ones that realize what's going on. So they know what their next move's going to be. So I'm real interested in seeing how that plays out in the book.
Oh, yeah.
So that should be interesting.
So I feel like I got all the ones that we didn't predict. 6 Days in Bombay, which honestly, I love books that take you places. I've never been to Bombay, to Prague, to any of the places visited in this. And it is a mystery about renowned painter Mira Novak. And it goes through country by country, this woman's journey. And it just, the more I read on it, the more beautiful the story sounded.
It's a beautiful cover too.
I know. By Alka Joshi. I've been really, and I'm probably might be Alka Joshi, but I have been really into reading all of Fiona Davis lately, and I felt like it seemed like it could sort of go along her lines of writing these historical mysteries that have so much heart. So I'm really interested in that one. And the next one I got, and I didn't point it out to Becky because I wanted it, is The Retreat. I'm sorry, just Retreat by Kristen Ritter. And I love Kristen Ritter as an actress. I've loved her since she was on Veronica Mars. And then she turned around and played a completely different character in Jessica Jones.
Yes.
And
I have her first book.
You do.
And I let me say this. I haven't finished her first book because I'm bad about having 4 or 5 books going at one time. But I have read probably a third of it, and I was really enjoying it. And the funny thing was, as I was reading the book, I could hear her in my mind. Or maybe her as Jessica Jones in my mind. That's what I was hearing. So I was like, man, this sounds just like that, you know?
Honestly, if Chase Harlem ever gets made into something and Kristen Ritter wanted the role, just you can take it, babe. I would love that. Would be a dream come true. She's amazing. And of course, I said I was on a Fiona Davis kick. It was my birthday month, and so I got the only Fiona Davis book that I know of that I didn't already own, and that's The Magnolia Palace.
And that's great because that is on my to get list, so now I don't have to get it.
Well, I did just finish. What was it? The Lost Queen that she wrote, or The Stolen Queen. I'm sorry,
The Stolen
Queen. There's a song that's in it that's called The Lost Queen, and that's why my brain is messing up. But it was beautiful. I cried. We're gonna review that one soon. I just absolutely love Fiona Davis's ability to take a mystery genre and make it so much more. because you could say historical mystery, but then it's got so much heart that it reads more like Patty Callahan Henry, like the women's fiction that's really going to pull at your heartstrings.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to get into this one because I've just fallen in love with this author and I can't wait to read more.
That sounds great. So tell us in the comments, what are you reading? And do you belong to a book subscription? Like Book of the Month? And if not, why?
What are you reading? What are you drinking? We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.